Okay, the purple-haired political activists finally convinced me. They finally got to me. We need to cancel Sydney Sweeney. It's a sad day. I hate admitting this, but at this point, we're just wasting what she is. She's wasting what she is, and I think it's better for us to just all put her out of our misery, put her out of her misery, put her out of our misery, so we don't have to suffer anymore by watching what she is doing with her career. So she is doing a movie about Christy Martin, who was a big deal boxer back in like the late 80s and early 90s. I don't get it. It's a project that nobody asked for. I don't know why they're making this. I don't know why she would want to do it. I think she believes she can convince everyone that she's a serious actress by doing this, but there'd be better ways to do that than a movie about somebody who was a fantastic athlete, but there's just really no cultural relevance with. No one's going to see this. So, but we're going to talk about it a little bit today. So first thing we're going to do, let me bring up I have a video here that shows some of the physical transformation she's undergone to take this role, which is actually pretty impressive. So give me one moment here and I'll bring this up. Here we go. I'm going to take a drink of water here. Give me one moment, please. That was not strategically timed, but you're welcome. Let me hit play here and we're going to take a look.
Sydney Sweeney is revealing the physical transformation she made for the biopic she's starring in about boxer Christy Martin. The actress shared photos from the...
So you can see there, she's put on some muscle. She that bicep is bicepping. She's put in some work and she's worked on her diet. She's definitely put on some weight for this, which is impressive. So we're going to give her credit for that.
Set of the film and wrote, "Well, the cat's out of the bag thanks to some paps and bushes. So here's a little BTS from my film I'm working on right now. Over the past few months, I've been immersed in training to bring to life the story of an incredible woman, a true champion who fought battles both inside and outside the ring.
Which is a reference to Christy Martin had some issues with her husband, who was her trainer, who actually left her for dead at one point. So there's some traumatic stuff. It's a very compelling story. I just don't know if there's a market for it.
Continued, her journey is a testament to resilience, strength, and hope. And I'm honored to step into her shoes to share her powerful story with you all. More to come soon."
I mean, let me back this up real quick here. I mean, look at that. That is a solid tricep there. That girl has done some work on her arms. She looks great. Muscularly looks great. But she's doing another role where she is intentionally making herself unattractive. And I don't know why you would do that. She's not leaning into what she has here.
More to come soon. The film, which is currently untitled, will tell the true story of Martin's journey to becoming one of the most well-known female boxers in America in the 1990s. Martin began her career in 1989 after...
And she doesn't really look like her at all. If they wanted to make this movie, they probably could have gone with somebody different. This just seems like a bad pairing to me.
Reading manager and eventual husband, Jim Martin. She continued to compete until 2012. But the athlete's life has not been without its fair share of struggles. In 2010, her husband stabbed her repeatedly and shot her in the chest, leaving her for dead.
Shot her in the chest. That's a pretty shocking story. I'm sure there's a good movie that could be made out of this. I just don't know who the audience is. I don't know who was asking for this. I don't know who wants to watch it. So, but let's get out of this one. We're going to move on to the next thing here. So if she wanted to maximize her career at this point, she should join forces with somebody else who needs a boost right now, and that is Disney Marvel. So they're moving toward bringing the X-Men back. So if you're familiar with the X-Men comics at all, you would know that Sydney Sweeney was tailor-made to play Emma Frost. I have a video here we're going to take a look at. And this, I mean, she was genetically engineered to be Emma Frost. We're going to take a quick look here at some video from the previous actress to play Emma Frost, and you'll see that she was genetically engineered for this, is the best way I can say it. Sydney Sweeney walking in that outfit. There you go.
Henry?
Yes, ma'am.
Emma Frost, Sebastian Shaw's associate. You're thinking of running, hiding.
You just repeatedly get that from Emma Frost.
We'd find you, Henry. There's not a fortress in the world that could keep us out.
Also has cool powers. She's a telepath. She has a diamond skin.
Isn't she, Bob? Genetic mutation, the evolution of the human genome. Where's Azazel?
I mean, they could rebuild the Marvel universe around this character using her.
No one.
Again, here we go. That's tailor-made for Sydney Sweeney.
He's telling the truth.
Good. Kleine Erik Lindsay.
He's here to kill you.
Was war denn das für ein...
So anyway, good seeing Kevin Bacon again. I missed him in that role. He did a good job as Sebastian Shaw on that. But so I don't understand why they keep doing this with her, or why she keeps taking these roles. She needs to get away from that manager she has. So the goal here is Oscar stuff. She thinks she's gonna get chosen potentially as Best Actress. Sydney Sweeney fights her way into the Oscar race with at rousing TIFF world premiere of Christie. I'm gonna cry. Sydney Sweeney is the goods to punch her way into the race, Oscar race for Christie. The talented actress completely transforms in Christie, bruising, emotionally charged biopic about groundbreaking boxer Christy Martin, directed by Australian filmmaker David Michaud. The film chronicles Martin's rise as the most recognizable female boxer in the late 80s America, as well as the harrowing 2010 attempt on her life by her husband and former trainer. So she has Best Actress aspirations, but as we know now, that's a popularity contest. The best movie is never the one who wins best movie is never the best movie. It's never the movie that makes the most money. It's whatever is most popular among the art crowd for usually social purposes. So everyone hates her right now because of the jeans thing. She's not getting, even if she is an incredible performance, she has no chance to win this award. So she should just stop doing goofball stuff like this, lean into being pretty on screen and not uglying herself up like we seem to get with so many actresses these days. I don't know why they do that, but her and Marvel need to sit down and have a talk, and she needs to sign the contract. Emma Frost, tailor-made for her. If she doesn't do that at some point, which is coming up after Doomsday, they're hitting reset and restarting with X-Men. If she's not the first person to sign a contract, we got a problem here. So we'll leave that right there. We'll talk more Sydney Sweeney, probably not as often because that career is going downward, but we'll leave it right there. We'll see you next time.